Well, we continue our coverage now of Lieutenant Governor Kathy Hochul's remarks to New Yorkers today. It was the first time that we've heard from Hochul in person since Governor Cuomo's resignation. She was questioned about opinions she previously held before taking office as Lieutenant Governor. One in particular, her stance on the green light law. So that allows undocumented immigrants to get driver's licenses. And here's what she had to say about that.
Early on in my career as a county clerk, I had taken a position that has now evolved, and that evolution coincides with the evolution of many people.
And joining me now with more on this side of the story is our Ron Plants in the newsroom. Hi, Ron.
Hi, Kate. You know, with the political spotlight fully shining on her now, Kathy Hochul will obviously face much more scrutiny as reporters and potential opponents perhaps look back at her past positions in politics. Hochul does have that track record from time as a Hamburg council member where she famously challenged throughway tolls, to her days as Erie County clerk where, as you said, she butted heads with the Spitzer administration on driver's licenses for immigrants, to her role as a member of Congress in a very Republican district in which she took the special election but then lost her congressional race to Chris Collins. Now, UB political science professor Jacob Neiheisel says it's going to be a matter of interest to those who try to figure out the possible direction of a Hochul administration or to just pin her down. Again, just like happened during that press conference today when that green light law question came up.
Her career has been one in which she's very, very good at reading her constituents. And as her constituency has shifted, her politics have shifted. And this isn't, some kind of claim of flip-flopping, although I'm sure it'll be framed as that from some corners. That's just knowing your audience. It's knowing who you represent. And frankly, that's exactly what we want to see. We want to see elected officials who know and understand the people they represent and move to a position where her constituents are. And that's not saying that they can't lead or she can't lead on a number of these dimensions, but she's going to need to take into account the entirety of the state of New York as she's making decisions about a number of policy areas.
And of course, downstate positions obviously differ from the views of many here in Western New York. Now, we're going to see how she balances her Buffalo area roots with those New York City perspectives going forward, especially if she wants to stay on as Governor Hochul in that 2022 election year that's coming up. Ron Plants, Channel 2 News here in the Information Center. Kate?